Now we'll discuss the last property of electrostatics of conductors, which is called as electrostatic shielding. So as the name itself suggests, shielding means protection, right? So electrostatic, so something is protecting us from the static electricity. So that's what is the meaning. So electrostatic shielding is the phenomenon of protecting a certain region of space from external electric field. For example, if you observe this diagram, you have a conductor AB which is in the rectangular form. There is a positive charge placed at point C. Due to the positive charge, you have set of electric field lines. Now this is going to, these electric field lines are the external field lines. So we can also call it as external field. So what is this conductor doing is, this conductor in this shaded region, if you observe, there is no electric field present inside because it is the first property of the conductor. The electric field inside a conductor is going to be 0. So based on that phenomenon, the conductor can be used as a shielding material from sensitive devices. So this property, this phenomenon which is exhibited by the conductors is what is called as electrostatic shielding. So let's see some more points about it. So we know that the electric field inside a conductor is 0. Therefore, to protect delicate instruments from external fields, what we can do is we can enclose them in hollow cylinders. If suppose you have a material, you can encapsulate in a hollow conductors. So like how we have done it here. Such hollow conductors are called Faraday cages. So this is the technical name for it. So they need not be earthed. Secondly, so there is a repeatedly asked question which is based on the thunderstorm, which is based on the electrostatic shielding concept. So in a thunderstorm accompanied by lightning, it is safer to be inside a car or a bus than to be in an open ground under a tree, etc. And the reason for this is the metallic body of the car or the bus provides electrostatic shielding from lightning. So this is the major reason. Okay. And one more point is, you need to have this also in your mind. So this also is a contribution for the electrostatic shielding. The fundamental fact that the electric field inside a cavity means hollow space. Inside a cavity is 0, whatever be the size and the shape of the cavity, because there is no matter present inside it. Okay. Similarly, whatever be the charge on the conductor, we know whatever charge is given to the conductor, it will sit only on the surface. So there is no charge present inside. So that's why they are saying whatever is the shape and size of the cavity, the electric field inside is going to be 0, and whatever is the charge on the conductor and the external field present, still the cavity will have a 0 electric field inside it.